Imagine waking up every morning, and before you even get out of bed, your hands already hurt. You try to open a water bottle, and your fingers just won't cooperate. This condition has a name, and that name is arthritis. Now, here is something that surprises most people. Arthritis is not just one disease. It is actually a group of over 100 different conditions, all causing pain and swelling in the joints. And it does not only affect old people. Children get it, teenagers get it, young adults get it too. So if you or someone you love is living with arthritis, this video is for you. Because today, we are going to break it all down in the simplest way possible. What arthritis really is, why it happens, what it feels like, and most importantly, the herbal solution on what you can do every single day to feel better. Welcome to Biologx Health, the channel where we take big health topics and make them simple, clear, and easy to understand for everyone. We believe that when you understand your body, you can take better care of it. So let us dive right in. What exactly is arthritis? Let us start with the basics. Your body has places where two bones meet, and those places are called joints. Think about your knees, your fingers, your shoulders, your hips. Every time you move, your joints help make that possible. Now imagine those joints are like a door hinge. When the hinge is smooth and oiled, the door swings open easily. But when that hinge gets rusty and stiff, the door becomes hard to open. That is what arthritis does to your joints. It causes pain, swelling, stiffness, and sometimes redness around the joint. And it makes simple everyday movements like bending, gripping, or even walking feel very difficult. But here is the thing. Not all arthritis is the same. The two most common types are called osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis, and they are very different from each other. Osteoarthritis is the most common type. Think of it like this. Inside every joint, there is a soft cushion called cartilage. And when the cushion gets thin, the bones start to rub against each other. That rubbing causes pain, swelling, and stiffness. It is called the wear and tear type because it often comes from years of movement and use. People who do heavy physical work, athletes who put a lot of stress on their joints, or people who are overweight are more likely to develop osteoarthritis. It usually gets worse over time, but with the right habits, you can slow it down a lot. Now, rheumatoid arthritis is a different story. This one is not about wear and tear. This one is about the immune system. Your immune system is like your body's personal army. Its job is to fight off germs and things that do not belong in your body. But sometimes, the immune system makes a mistake. It starts attacking healthy tissue in your joints, as if the joints were the enemy. This causes a lot of inflammation, which means swelling, heat, and pain inside the joint. And because it is the immune system doing this, it can happen to anyone, even us, children, and young adults. What does arthritis feel like? Now you might be wondering, how do I know if someone has arthritis? The signs can be different for each person, but here are some of the most common things people feel. Pain in the joints, especially when moving. Stiffness in the morning, that can last for an hour or more. Swelling around the joint, sometimes with warmth or redness. A feeling that the joint is weaker than it used to be. Difficulty doing simple things, like opening a jar, climbing stairs, or even typing on a phone. Some people also feel very tired, even when they have not done much. This is especially common with rheumatoid arthritis. If you notice any of these signs, in yourself or someone you love, it is important to see a doctor, because the sooner it is caught, the better it can be managed. What causes arthritis? This is a question a lot of people ask. Why does arthritis happen? The honest answer is, it depends on the type. For osteoarthritis, the main causes are age, heavy use of the joints, previous injuries, and being overweight. For rheumatoid arthritis, it is more about the immune system going out of balance. Doctors are still studying why this happens, but they believe genetics, meaning what runs in your family, plays a role. Smoking has also been linked to a higher risk of rheumatoid arthritis. There are also other types of arthritis caused by infections, by crystals forming inside the joints, and by other diseases. But no matter the type, the goal is the same. Manage the pain, reduce the swelling, and keep moving as much as possible. Now, before we go further, we want to pause and say something. If this video is helping you understand arthritis better, please take a second to like this video. It lets us know you want more content like this, and if you are not already part of the Biologx health community, please subscribe right now. Share this video too, because someone you know might be dealing with arthritis right now. and they need to hear this. Okay, let us keep going. How is arthritis diagnosed? If a doctor thinks you might have arthritis, they will ask you questions about your symptoms. Where is the pain? How long has it been there? Is it worse in the morning or at night? They will also examine your joints, looking for swelling, tenderness, and range of motion. Then they may order some tests. Blood tests can help find signs of inflammation or immune system problems. X-rays can show changes in the bones and joints, and sometimes an MRI or ultrasound is used to get a closer look inside the joint. Getting the right diagnosis is very important because the treatment for osteoarthritis is different from the treatment for rheumatoid arthritis. So never try to guess or self-diagnose. Always see a doctor and get the right information. How is arthritis treated? Now here's the part most people really want to know. Can arthritis be cured? The honest answer is, for most types, there is no complete cure yet. But, and this is a big but, arthritis can be managed very well. Many people with arthritis live full and active lives. The goal of treatment is to reduce pain, reduce swelling, protect the joints, and keep you moving. There are several ways to do this. Medications. Doctors often prescribe pain relievers, anti-inflammatory medicines, and for rheumatoid arthritis, special medicines that calm the immune system. Some people use creams or gels applied directly to the painful joint. Always take medication only as directed by your doctor. Never take more than the recommended dose seal. Physical therapy. A physical therapist is a specialist who teaches you exercises to strengthen the muscles around your joints. Strong muscles help take pressure off the joint. This can reduce pain and improve how much you can move. Rest and activity balance. This might seem like a contradiction, but rest is important, and so is movement. Too much rest can actually make joints stiffer. Too much activity can make the pain worse. The key is balance. Short walks, gentle stretching, swimming, and low-impact exercises like yoga or Tai Chi can all help. They keep the joints flexible without putting too much stress on them. Weight management. If you are carrying extra weight, losing even a small amount can make a big difference. Think about it this way. Every extra kilogram of body weight puts about 4 times that pressure on your knee joint. So losing 5 kilograms could reduce the pressure on your knees by 20 kilograms. That is huge. Simple daily habits that make a big difference. Now let us talk about the everyday habits that people with arthritis can build into their lives. Warm up your joints in the morning. Before you rush into activity, spend 5 to 10 minutes doing gentle movements. Slowly open and close your hands. Rotate your ankles. Gently roll your shoulders. This helps get the joints moving before you ask them to do harder work. Use heat and cold wisely. Heat is great for stiff joints. A warm cloth, a heating pad, or a warm shower can loosen up the joint before movement. Cold is great for swollen and inflamed joints. An ice pack wrapped in a cloth can help reduce swelling and numb the pain. Protect your joints during daily tasks. Use your largest and strongest joints for heavy tasks. For example, when you carry a bag, use your whole forearm instead of just your fingers. When you open a door, use your shoulder to push rather than just your hand. Small adjustments like these reduce strain on your smaller joints. Stay hydrated. Your joints need water to stay healthy. The cartilage inside your joints is mostly water. When you are dehydrated, the cartilage becomes thinner and more fragile. Aim to drink at least 8 glasses of water a day. Eat foods that reduce inflammation. Some foods help your body fight inflammation from the inside. These include colorful fruits and vegetables like berries, oranges, and leafy greens. Omega-3 rich foods like salmon, sardines, flax seeds, and walnuts are also very helpful. On the other hand, try to eat less sugar, less fried food, and less processed snacks. These foods can make inflammation worse. The mental and emotional side of arthritis. Here is something that does not get talked about enough. Living with arthritis can be emotionally hard. Chronic pain, meaning pain that goes on for a long time, affects your mood. It can lead to frustration, sadness, and sometimes even depression. You might feel angry that your body does not work the way it used to. You might feel left out when you cannot do activities that others can do easily. These feelings are real, and they are valid. You are not being weak, you are being human. The important thing is not to carry that weight alone. Talk to someone you trust, a friend, a family member, or a counselor. Join a support group, either in your community or online. Being around people who understand what you are going through makes a real difference. And remember, managing your mental health is just as important as managing your physical health. They go hand in hand. Arthritis in children. Now here's a fact that shocks many people. Children can have arthritis too. It is called juvenile idiopathic arthritis, and it affects children under the age of 16. In children, the signs can sometimes be easy to miss. A child might limp in the morning or complain of pain in the knees after sitting for a long time. They might be less interested in playing or seem unusually tired. If a child shows these signs, it is important to take them to a doctor right away. With the right treatment, many children with arthritis are able to live active, hacking, and happy lives. Looking ahead, life with arthritis. Living with arthritis is a journey. There will be good days, and there will be harder days. The choices you make every day, what you eat, how you move, how you rest, how you manage stress, all of these things add up. They shape how arthritis affects your life. You did not choose to have arthritis, but you can choose how you respond to it. And that response, that daily commitment to taking care of yourself, is what makes all the difference. There is reason to have hope because medical research is also moving forward every year. New treatments are being developed. Scientists are learning more about arthritis every single day. Now let us recap what we learned today. Arthritis is a condition that causes pain and swelling in the joints. The two most common types are osteoarthritis, which is about wear and tear, and rheumatoid arthritis, which involves the immune system. Arthritis can affect anyone, including children and young people. It cannot always be cured, but it can be managed very well. Treatment includes medication, physical therapy, and lifestyle habits. Daily habits like gentle exercise, a good diet, staying hydrated, and protecting your joints can make a huge difference. The emotional side of arthritis matters too, and it is okay to ask for support. And most importantly, you are not alone. Millions of people around the world are on this same journey, and together we can face it with knowledge, with care, and with hope. Here is an herbal remedy of managing arthritis. Get 1 bottle of lime juice, 1 bottle of grape juice, and 1 bottle of pure honey. Mix all together and take 1 shot twice daily for 2 weeks. Thank you so much for watching this video on Biologx Health. If this helped you, please like this video right now. Subscribe to Biologx Health if you have not already, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new video. Share this with someone who is living with arthritis, or someone who loves a person dealing with it, because knowledge is one of the most powerful tools we have. See you on the next one.